All right, I want to find this limit, the limit as x approaches -4 from the left of x plus 5 times the absolute value of x plus 4 divided by x plus 4. All right, so let's take a look a little bit more carefully. Okay, so first thing we notice, if we plug in a -4 in here, right? So plug the -4 here, so we get -4 plus 5. And then we get, of course, the absolute value of -4 plus 4. Okay. And then here, of course, just -4 plus 4. So we do get this 0 in the denominator, right? This is just 1. 0 in the numerator, that's fine, right? So we do get a 0 in the denominator, but this quantity right here, right? That's a little bit interesting, right? Absolute value of x plus 4 divided by x plus 4. And the key point we got to remember here is, well, first of all, these are just, basically the same terms, right? Because, well, x plus 4 divided by x plus 4, essentially, they should cancel out to just equal 1, right? But, here you got to be a little bit careful. Okay, so what if x is approaching -4 from the right side? Okay, so here's what we need to be careful, right? So if x approaches -4 from the right side, we notice that we're going to get numbers like -3.9, -3.99. Essentially, this will always be positive, right? But actually, this will always be positive well. So this limit is actually equal to +1. Okay, because we have to look at both cases because of the absolute value symbol. But what happens as x approaches -4 from the left, right? As x approaches -4 from the left-hand side, same thing, right? You're probably thinking, yeah, these will always cancel out. Yes, but this quantity will be -1. Okay? And the reason why is, once again, because we were approaching from the right side or from the left side. Now this one I will sketch the graph of here. Okay, this whole function, right? The x plus 5 times absolute value of x plus 4 over x plus 4. So the key here is the -4, right? The -4 is the key point. So if our values of x are less than -4, okay? If our values of x are less than -4, so from here, okay, our graph is going to look a little something like this. We're going to be a line that goes in this direction, okay? But what if x is greater than -4? Right? If our x value is greater than -4, we will always be positive. So we're going to be essentially this. It's not really a v though, right? Because we know that the absolute value graph, right? We know that the graph of just absolute value of x, right? We know that graph. It's just a v. Okay. So what happened here? What happened here is essentially the -4 is a cutoff point, right? But if for any values bigger than -4, we're going to be positive here, okay? And for values that are less than -4, it'll cancel out, but it's going to equal -1, okay? So what can we conclude then about this limit? Well, when you plug the -4 in here, right, we do get this -4 plus 5, okay? So we get a +1 here, but from this quantity here, we get a -1. So that means our final answer will be -1. So that's the final answer here. The limit of this function as x approaches -4 from the left-hand side is equal to -1.